What's going on, everyone? This is Jay from Premier Gaming Entertainment, and I'm here to bring to you a topic that, for some people, it's not even a discussion, but I have seen it go through the rounds on the internet so far. So I just wanted to bring the discussion to you guys. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about this. Topic at hand that I wanted to discuss is JJ McCarthy, how could I put it? If he keeps up what he's doing, do you think that he actually has a shot at winning the Heisman this year? So let me know how you feel in the comment section below. Myself personally, I mean, obviously it's going to be a tall feat for him to do it, to keep it up. Obviously the competition that he's gone against and will go against probably for the next couple weeks is not the greatest, but he's been putting up phenomenal stats, and as things are now, I would definitely put him in the conversation. But I guess it is one of those wait and see kind of things. Obviously, as competition gets a little bit stiffer once they get into league play, and he plays against defenses that actually are on par or much higher quality than what he's been facing so far. Obviously, you're going to see things like the completion rate go down. It's kind of something similar to what happened last season. He started off real hot, and then as things progressed, things kind of, slowed down a little bit. His completion percentage, dipped. Not a considerable amount, but nevertheless, it did go down. But I will say that this season, just the way he has looked, I think that there won't be as big of a drop off as there was last year. Last year, with him having a lack of, an off season really because of the surgery, being in that, quarterback competition and not really getting the reps, he just wasn't at the level that he is now. Like, I see huge improvement in just confidence, accuracy, footwork, just everything. Plus, the offense is more geared towards giving him more of an opportunity to shine. So I think all that added together is going to allow him to at least give him an opportunity, at least make a push for it. Right now, I know before the season, some people were saying that he might be a late first round draft pick. Now, I'll be honest, myself personally, before the season started, I didn't see it. Not because of the ability. I just didn't see it because of the performance. But I'm seeing the performance now. So I can definitely see it if he stays consistent with it. And it looks like Harbaugh might be a man of his word as far as this whole being more balanced with the offense, because it's pretty much been 50-50. And it doesn't help that they're smashing teams and he's only playing like 2 quarters in a bit or 3 quarters at the most. A lot of these other quarterbacks that are in the running for it, or other players, they're playing 4 quarters. So obviously their stats are going to be a little bit higher. But, I can see, especially if they're in close games going down the stretch, I can see him making a push for it. Like I said, his game is much improved. He's stepped up. He's put in the work in the off season. And it's not only just his physical ability, but also up here as well with his decision making as well. Obviously, Kurt Campbell has done a great job with him. in the limited time that he's been able to work with them, to give him a game plan so that he'll be more efficient with what he's doing with the football. You know, he did, at the end of the season, he really did start to turn it up. And, you know, you saw glimpses of what he could do when they actually gave him the opportunity. Because let's face it, for the most part, it was just hand off the ball to Blake, hand the ball off to Donovan, and then every now and again you might get a throw just to keep the defense honest. But it wasn't really pass first and then run. It was always run first and then maybe pass. Now it's 50-50, or it might be even a little bit more pass than run, which is great. Just the threat of the run is all that really needs to be in this offense. Because you know you got two top-notch running backs back there. So that threat of running the football is going to just really pay dividends, because everyone is going to be worried about them running the football. And it's going to allow the wide receivers, tight ends, just to be able to get that much more open, especially in play action. So, you know, if Harbaugh, Sharon Moore, if they play to, you know, the passing game strengths and they allow JJ to shine, I honestly think that he has an opportunity to at least be in the discussion for Heisman. Now, if he keeps it up and stays consistent with it, I think that, you know, as long as he's doing what he's doing and there's talks about it with him, I think that they'll give him every opportunity to try and win it. But if he kind of slows down and his name cools off of it, they may revert back to the running game. I mean, let's face it, at the end of the day, all that's really, really important is winning. So all I'm sure that they care about is how productive are they? Are they winning comfortably? Are they keeping everybody fresh? Are they keeping everybody injury-free? Are we winning? That's all that's really important. All the other stuff like trophies and, you know, being nominated for this award and all that's great. It's all fun and dandy, but it's the overall scheme of things. What's ultimately most important is winning a national championship. So I'm pretty sure they won't do anything to get in the way of that, even if it means sacrificing one of their players winning a Heisman. So we just have to wait and see. Prayerfully, he keeps this up, and we get to see, you know, a very, very interesting run down the stretch of the season. Anyways, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, definitely like the video. It definitely helps. Leave me, as I mentioned before, leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel, whether you feel he has an opportunity to win the Heisman or not. And if you like my content, definitely subscribe to the channel. Anyways, thank you for watching. And as always, go blue.